Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so busking in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, just that star, Spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame.
Good, beautiful morning, everybody. How are you this lovely, lovely Florida morning? Well, I guess it's not Florida where you are. Tyler 3D Prints, Mapro 6, Apocalypse Survivor, Brian Vines, 3D Printer Noob, Alan Moritz, Knack 3D Designs, John Mack, Tanner 3D, Ben Craig is in the house this morning, and last but not least is Mr. Mike Whaley. Thought he was going to be first this morning, did you not? Minnesota Maker, what's up, my friend? Jesse Foreman, welcome to the Country Club. Trolling for Dollars is in here. Trolling for Dollars is in the house. I am going to slice and send to Octoprint the friggin' Bondtech extruder for the blah 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 blah. For the Tevo little monster. I am going to do that right now because I am fed the frig up with this thing. More, good Lord have mercy. God bless America. It's Fernando Pena. But no, Matrix Clones in the house. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? I am fed up with the extruder on the, hold on, what the heck, oh, I can't do that. Cancel that crap. Let's center and arrange this stuff. Now let's flip this one over. 180 degrees on either of these. 180. Now we can center and arrange. Everything should be good. And if I do that and I say generate, now we can generate. Robo Two Toes in the house. Joe Paddock, how are you? Dragon Monk, Ken Keller. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Everybody in here this morning. With an 1803 update overnight. Yeah. Yes. Windows updates. You know. Learn to live with them or just friggin' hate them. Whatever you got to do. I understand. Alright, so we're going to call this the Bondtech. And I'm going to send it to print. I mean, that's what this show was supposed to be about, was decisions, decisions, decisions. But they've been made. I am so sorry, but you are done, my friend. Let's go to octopi.local. And my Prusa is in the other room in there, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go make sure I clean the bed off before I hit the print button. I got the thing off of there, but I want to make sure it's the right thing. Nope. What's up, Techno Geek One Raz? How are you? Glad y'all are coming in here. I am going to now send this to the printer. So let's find my mouse. And we're going to take the Bondtech and drop it over here. Oh, you know what? No, I need to delete that. Let's delete that. We need to reslice that because I've got it at back. I've got it at 0.15 and I definitely don't need it at that. 20% is plenty for the size of parts it is, but definitely didn't need it. Sleepy? Me too, my friend. Slept on a rock hard floor last night. The air mattress that I was sleeping on, the air went out of the air mattress. Now I went to bed last night after talking to Ben Craig until, I don't know, Ben Craig and 3D Maker Vince until about 2 o'clock this morning. And then went to bed, and my granddaughter's been running a fever and not feeling good, and she was sleeping so good that I did not feel like messing with her. So I went and there was an air mattress laid out for my daughter who didn't come home last night. She stayed over at her boyfriend's house, and so I slept on the air mattress. Well, sometime during the night it ran out of air, and I slept on a hardwood floor, which really friggin' hurts. When you get old, hardwood floors are not good to lay on. So, other than that, how is everybody? And I reran the Dragon. You know, yesterday I showed y'all about the Dragon, and we're gonna get some more folks in here. So I upscaled it because, you know, this one's this high, so I scaled it up to this high. The problem is that I have the same. Are you talking about? Oh yeah, she's 19, dude. She's off to college and she does her own thing. She's out of my house. Trolling for dollars. Are all the arms adjusted with the correct tension? Are you talking about on the Tevo? Because they are. But this come off the Hypercube, and it's doing the same thing on the big one that it did on the small ones, just at a bigger scale. It's at the same spot though, pretty much. You know, right up the top part of the wings. John Clark had to get his coffee to go. Man, that sucks. Or unless you're talking about this coffee, then welcome. Thanks for stopping by. But I don't get that. It printed so, I mean, it's beautiful print. All the way up, and then all of a sudden you just crap. Then it'll clean up a little bit, and then it's crap. This is at 100 millimeters a second, which the Hypercube is absolutely. Good morning, Derek Matthews. How are you? Yeah, I hear you, brother. Tanner, I hear that. But the 100 millimeters per second should be no problem on the Hypercube, and that really wouldn't make it show up at the same place in the models. I'm gonna come here with yeehaw this morning. Don't y'all just love morning people? What's up, Scalda? How are you, my friend? How's your wife feeling? On another note, how's she doing? Bruce Ennis, how are you this morning? There, that's better. That's better, Dom. Howdy, y'all will work. I don't ever say howdy, but that's fine. Good. Good, man. I'm glad she's feeling better. That's awesome. Always good when the wife feels good, because if she ain't, boy, we suck at it. Me too, trolling for dollars. Me too. You know? Yeah, it's stable. But that still wouldn't make it in the same spot of the model every time. We're discussing the same thing we did yesterday. If you look in the top of the wings right here, or actually in the back side here, we got a lot of noise that you can see, right? Starting about right there. That's where it starts at. So I upscaled the model, and if you look, it starts about right there and goes to the top. It's the same. What's up, Hawk 3D Proto? How are you this morning? No, I haven't, because setting up the Hypercube slicing profile, I just have to go through and set it up. And I just tried these. I tried out some of the suggestions from yesterday, but I've started with the upscaling one, because if you upscale it and it's at the same spot, some of the stuff that you're trying with the other things won't make any difference. A filament review, heck yeah, I have to go check that out, man. Have to go check that out for sure. But the problems with printing. That's awesome. That's awesome. You know, did you correct them? You need to correct them if that's the case. Don't let them get away with that. Do not let them get away with that. What's up, dude? 3D Distributed, good morning. How are you? Wait a minute. I don't remember seeing your name in here. Have you been in here before? Fernando, I did think of that. I did, and I can try that. There is some adjustment on the belts that probably wouldn't need much. Morning, Thomas Elrod. All right, 3D Distributed didn't type back. Have you been in here before? Uncle Ron, what's up this morning? Oh, okay. Well, I just missed. You know, there's so many names that come in here. I try to get new people in here and try to tell them good morning from the country club. But, you know, if you've been here before, then all right. Everybody that's going to talk to Fernando from now on, that's the only way they're going to greet Fernando. Good morning, Ron. Pina. I can't ever get the little ends with the squiggly line over the top. But yeah, I may try the belt tensioning today and try that out. Turn it 45 degrees on the bed. I can do that. And I did think about that. I did. It will be, won't it? What's printing this morning is on my MK3 in the other room. I sent it there because this thing is so friggin' loud. On the MK3 in the other room, I have a Bondtech body. For this, I'm going to put a Bondtech extruder on this, and I'll show you why in just a minute. No more frogs? No, not this morning. Okay, win. Okay, win what? I hear you, Brian Vines. Go get that. Alright. So the reason that I'm putting the Bondtech extruder on the Tevo Little Monster is I want you to look at the bottom layers of this before you worry about. Oh. Okay. Alright, so look at the bottom layers of that. Come over here. they're perfect. But then see, and then it just, for no reason, it's been running the same pattern for 20 layers. Morning, Michael Stofield. But then it just starts under extruding. Just, I'm done. I'm going to jam now and not extrude. And then I go push the filament and it's not jammed. It's just the damn... And I've tightened the gears. I've loosened the gears. I've cleaned the gears. I've talked dirty to them. I've talked nice to them. It just will not friggin' feed filament like it's supposed to. I've tried changing the... I've calibrated it. I did that last night. It just won't friggin' do it. Over and over and over again. This thing has let me down. Matter of fact, here. I was printing this last night because I recalibrated and all that stuff. And listen. You hear that? This is the Tevo Titan clone that is just crap. Yeah, Ken, no, I may have. I'll try to re-download it again. Or I may print Ada Linda instead of Aria. You know, check that one. Because I know I have a good model of it. So, frog is crispy. I wish it was fried. Well, one thing I had on my Core XY, are you running what board are you running, Scalda? Yeah, no doubt. Clone being the keyword. So, I am going to use Nappin's design, or remix, of the Prusa. Morning, Vince. You did make it up this morning. Good deal. I am going to use Nappin's remix of the Prusa Bondtech gears extruder, and I'm gonna put it on here because any of y'all that have the Bondtech, hey Apocalypse Survivor, that's a good idea. I'd actually when I was looking on the troubleshooting site today. That's what I was looking at, was the temperature. Because the layers are so fast, it's still hot. But it's 205 degrees. So what I may do is, starting right about here, cut that down to 200. And you may be right. Right now I'm printing the Terminator in this silver. Because this silver is a beautiful silver. I'm going to tell you right now. It's a very, very... And the camera doesn't do it justice. Does not do it justice. Huh. Yeah. I don't know, man. Because see, mine was the exact opposite. It was skipping because it was trying to extrude too much. It was feeding too much, and mine was at like 823, and I dropped it. I think it's now down around 600, or it's 519 is exactly what it is. Yeah, I had to drop it over 300 in the scale. That is the Alpta that I fussed and raised hell about for a week because I couldn't get it to do. Looks blue on camera. Really? Oh, I guess it does got a blue hue to it, don't it? How about that? Let me try. There you go. That's the color silver that it actually is in person. Right there. And it still looks like it's got a blue tint, but it doesn't. But the silver looks fantastic. I can almost guarantee you when you put that clone at the end of Titan, yeah, that's the problem. Have I thought about lowering the extruder so the output is halfway between the high and low position of the hot end. You're talking about lowering it on the frame? Like down here? My thing is with this Apocalypse Survivor, it slows them down when they're less than 15 seconds. I think I'm slowing them too much because it slows to like 20%. Yeah, it would let me shorten the Bowden tube. You're right, it would. Yeah, 3D distributed, that can absolutely be an issue. Alright, so on your under extrusion, Scalda, what temperatures are you running at? Because I had to up my temperatures as well. Frig, it's hot in here. And I'm not even running a damn printer. Thermostat. 210. Yeah, this one on here, it goes from 220 to 215. I bumped it up 5 above that, and that actually did help quite a bit, believe it or not, just that 5 degrees. But if you've tried, no, I get it, I get it, but on my hypercube I have to run a little hotter too. Have I tried hanging it so it's in a nice smooth arc? It actually is. It just, with the pressure in the tube, it pushes it over. Because it's got pressure on it now that didn't release. So, that is not right. Yes, that's, the back pressure can make your extruder skip. What did you miss? Man, you missed my dance again, Mr. Buttram. I had the thong on and all, and I was dancing. I looked like, you know, Beyonce up here dancing. And you missed it. Y'all better picture Beyonce. Oh, you had that thought running in your head? Is that it? But no, extrusion issues have been... And I believe that this one may be true. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you can do that, that may work better. But I did find out yesterday, one of my problems was I had the gears too tight on here. One of these was the gears were too tight because when I was trying to pull the filament through the tube with no ball on the end, I had snipped off the ball on the end of the tube. It was taking all I could do to pull it through here because of the pressure that the gears had put on it, had flattened it some and put the grooves in it. So I mean, the friction was just ridiculous. You're not even cubish or cubish. That's right. Chris does go live tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got something for y'all in the first hour of the show. It's a Kuntry Klub exclusive from Chris Riley himself. Now, he asked me not to put this in the description, so it will not be in the description. So listen up, you hoodlums. Alright. Let me get these two right here. Here we go, right here. Let me take this. And I'm going to paste this into a browser just to make sure it's right. Nope, this ain't gossip. This is not gossip. This is a Kuntry Klub exclusive that Chris Riley is allowing. If you are a $5 Patreon of Chris Riley, $5 or higher, then you get this content. Otherwise, You're only getting this link if you are in the country club. So here it is. That is to a video that Chris did. It's called his monthly coffee break for his $5 and over Patreons. That is a Chris Riley video that the public doesn't get to see. There you go. And there's an inside joke in there for the country club. So if you've watched Chris Riley and I for a while, there is something in there. There's a reason that he gave it to me. Because I'm not a $5 Patreon either. I can't afford it now. I probably will be later. I just can't do it right now. So, but just for y'all, there you go. There is a Patreon video from Chris Riley. For the best 33 on planet Earth. I don't know what that... Oh, I got you. There you go. The best 33. I got it now. But copy it, keep it. Hell, go watch it now if you want to. I don't care. Come back. We'll still be here. It's not that long of a video. But I thought it was really cool that Chris Riley hit me up in the email and sent that to me and said, "Hey man, share this with the country club because they'll understand and they'll enjoy it." So there you are. And I will do it again. So if you missed it, I'll do it one time in the second hour. So it is what it is. Now, on to some other things, which we haven't fixed anything yet for sure. And I need to go make sure that the Prusa is, sticking to the bed and it's doing what it's supposed to do. It should be doing just fine. All right, so we're going to, what is this? Oh, I just got notification that I'm live. I'm alive. Woohoo! No. Country time is coming up. Monday will be the interview. Tuesday, and I ain't even sure who I'm interviewing Monday yet, for sure. Tuesday will be the first night that I do country time. Okay? Country time will be kind of like morning coffee. Except I want to talk about things. So what we're going to do is something similar to what Community Catch-Up does, but I'm not going to wait a week. I'm not going to wait 2 weeks to get up projects or stuff. We'll do something similar to that, but it's got to be newsworthy, or it's got to be project worthy or something like that. Don't send me a print of Luby unless it is the most spectacular thing that has ever been printed in the world. 4:20 p.m. No, not gonna happen. David Olson, happy lunchtime, sir. I mentioned you yesterday, and most people that are on here know that Mail Thing Thursday comes out tomorrow, and David sent me something in mail, and I'm saying this, David, because I need to tell you, I did go back and do the addendum, but it got here about 30 minutes before my interview with Daniel Noré. Okay, so I opened it so I could use it, and I didn't film me opening it. So I went back and did an addendum and said, "Hey, I got this and this," and I talked about it, but you don't get to see me unbox it on screen. So sorry about that, David. I apologize that I didn't open your mail on screen, but it was needed, and I really didn't want to stick it back in the box. Me too, Apocalypse Survivor. And I'm really hoping to get to do one. Raz, have a good night, sir. Ma'am, I don't know. You need to go. Why are you not subbed to Chris Riley? Chris Riley's videos are so concise and good. I'm actually going to emulate Mr. Chris Riley in one of my upcoming videos. I might even go intro. No, I'm not going to do that. I like my intro. So, anyway, So yeah, it's good. Oh yes, it does work. It absolutely works perfectly, David, and it's exactly what was needed. And that's why I opened it so fast, because when I'm doing an interview, I like to have websites up where I can see and ask questions from information, you know, that's lacking on other stuff. Are you doing a video on it, Brian Vines? Oh, I got you. I got you. Well, see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 lac tables. And I had planned to use them to put my printers on, and they are right now. They are housing printers, 5 of them. I am running 3 monitors and a TV. I have a used 24-inch here, the 24-inch that David gave me here, a used 20-inch monitor over here, and a 32-inch TV turned sideways for the chat up here. So 4 monitors, if you want to go that. But who was it? Garrett? I think it was Garrett from Chaos Quartet. There are some adjustable shelves at Sam's for like $65, 5-level shelves. Those are really nice. You can have your printers down at a height where you can get to them high enough so that like your tall ones will fit in here, even the little monster, and still have storage space for I don't know, filament and stuff like that. And I, yeah, when I build my place, that's a lot of monitors. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of information. I've got Discord up over here. I've got OBS up in front of me. I've got the chat up here. I've got YouTube Live over here. And if I need, you know, to pop open another window for something on anything, then that's what I do. So, yeah, I'm not just, you know, I don't really, I edit my videos on this machine sometimes, but I really don't do a lot more with this machine other than what I'm doing now. I shoot my videos, I edit my videos on the other machine, and this is what I do just like this. This is the way it's set up. This is set up for streaming and pretty much streaming only, because if you try to do too much on anything, of course, it's going to break. But Discord is open. You know, during the show, I ask that you don't do a lot on Discord, but it doesn't matter. If you do, you do. My vids are getting, the select upgrades are well paced. I guess so. And I actually have one. I got a question for y'all, because you know I do everything live, but I have something that I want to do, and I want to do it in a Chris Riley style video. I want to get online, say this is what we're doing, show my intro, and then go into step by step how to do this. Because there is not one on YouTube for this, what I'm doing. Not one. I had me look, and Ben Craig helped me look last night. He could not find one either. I'm not saying there's not. There may be buried somewhere. There may be a video that shows it. But right now, there's not. So, I am going to try to shoot a Chris Riley style video where I do a tutorial step by step. It will be an edited video, but I think it'll be a good video for, not just for content, but for there. I do have a video coming out today, and I did want to discuss this with, and there's 35 people in here, so this is a, you know, this is a top end people grabbing the show. This is normally the top end of my viewer list on this show right now. I've got a video I'm going to post today. Now I'm going to tell you it's NSFW. There's an F-bomb at the end of it. It is a parody video. It is not. Go watch it. It was an Earth interview, and it's funny to me. So I'm going to post it. But there's a couple cuss words in it, just to let you know. No. I got you, Hawk. Don't worry. It'll still be my video. I just want it to be a concise tutorial that you can follow, not one of these where I'm fumbling around trying to find stuff and that type of thing. That's all I'm talking about. Good morning, Don. How are you? I didn't see you slip in here. So don't think I'm going to do. I mean, if I did, it would be just a form of flattery. But no, believe me, it'll still be my video. Just I want to do that type of format, which is the format that a lot of people use. It's not just Chris Riley. Oh crap. But yeah, what kind of mic do I use? I use a Snowball. Tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. Tap 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 tap. No. It is a Snowball, and it's up out of my way, and you can still hear me, I suppose, which is a good thing. You wonder. I bet you do wonder. But no, it's you know, I really want to do that. I want to do that video because it's not a very difficult one, but Morse code directly on the side of your brain. That's right. Damn, we hit 38. How about that? We have almost hit 40, which other than like Joel's interview or Ivan's interview would probably be the most that's ever watched my stream at one time, would be 40. I don't know though. We hit a few on the Tevo that were yeah. But I do want to do that video, and it will have my own, I guess, touches in it. I don't know, but I think you'll enjoy it. Good morning, Zimmy. I'm sorry. I missed it. Did I miss it? Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Guys, listen. Especially, 39. One more. Need one more to start watching. Somebody else open another window quick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not worried about the 40 likes, John Mack. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they put a thumbs down and don't leave a response because they suck. Nah. No, you know, guys, criticism for a YouTuber is fantastic. Okay? Try Serene Elephant, no support for granddaughter, mini factory print. Okay, let me look. My mini factory. But YouTubers, especially like me, because I haven't been doing this that long. It's been since January. Okay? I need feedback on, you know, a lot of my videos y'all watch and you comment on here. So we hit 40. Woohoo! But I don't get comments a lot on my videos because they're live, because you commented during the video. So I don't get a whole lot of feedback as far as how stuff goes. You know, yeah, y'all say, oh, that was a great interview or whatever. Don't say what I want to hear, because I understand that, you know, when I do an interview, most of the time they're decent interviews. All right, somebody closed the window. All right, cool. But we did hit 40, which is awesome. It's been a while. New job. People, give me a minute and we'll get to that. But without the feedback, it'll never get better. Ever get better. So don't leave I mean, even if you leave a thumbs up, if you see something, no, I'm not. Don't ask me again. Yeah, I don't got $2 to spend right now. I don't have $2 to spend on that right now. But anyway, that's what I need. Morning, Mike, red light. People, good morning, by the way. I'm at 40 again. Woo! So, you know, leave a comment. Say, yeah, see, you know, Hawk 3D Proto, you're awesome. He's a good, awesome guy. But yeah, no, that's fine, Brian Vines. Need to let people know, and not just me. Every YouTuber, they will tell you the same thing. They need comments to know what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. You know, I like this segment, but this segment could have used, I like what you did here, but this could have done, you know, that type of stuff. We were talking about it last night on Discord, that, you know, that if you, shit, lost my train of thought. Talking on Discord last night about the videos, blah, 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 blah. Oh, about, here we go. What Walter's saying, that's true. Yeah, I got you. But if you leave a window open, okay, we get the view time, and I get that, and I'm glad that you do that. Oh, it's a separate button. Okay, I'll go back and get it. Apocalypse Survivor, my bad. My Mini Factory. It's the #1 when you start typing Serene. It just pops up there, so I'll hit the download button now. Alright, it is downloading. Alright, so... Oh, no, dude, I got on 10:30, 11 o'clock, and we stayed on until, well, I was off and on, but there were guys in there until 2 o'clock. I think me and Vince got off, what time was it, Vince? 2 o'clock this morning, I think. But the view time, let's go back to that. If you leave your window open, you're leaving to go somewhere and you leave your window open, it's great that we get the view time. I enjoy that. But I also agree with Chris Riley that we don't know if you're watching a video and you just open it to watch it or to let it play, not watch it, then we don't know what content you actually like. So that is also disconcerting, because I have a lot of watch time, and it's because I do 2 hours every day, and it's going to continue to be 2 hours every day, I guess. We'll see how the country time goes, but it's 2 hours every day, and I have 30 people watching. So you figure that's 60 hours a day. 60 hours of view time a day. Okay? What is that? 1,800 per month. Which it's a lot. It's a lot of time. It really is a lot. So I'm okay with that. I am okay with those the view time. I enjoy y'all watching, you know. I do. Oh, it's on my screen it said 40, but on here it says peak concurrent ever was 39. So that's cool though. We're good. 39 is a friggin' awesome number. I don't even think they hit 39 on Community Catch Up last night, and they've got 12,000 subscribers. So if I have that's funny, people. Yeah, it's 35 now. I don't have a problem with that. But they've got 12,000 subscribers and had this number of viewers, and I feel blessed every day to be a member of this club that is the Country Club. And I say member because I'm not any better than any one of you. So I'm a member just like you are. Because without you, there's no club. Without you, there's just me. So that's what's so awesome about the Country Club. You know, what are we talking about? What number are we? Oh, the viewing number, the number of viewers on the number of people viewing at one time. Enjoying the soothing sounds of Country 3D while at work. Well, hello. It's good to hear your voice. There you go, Ben Craig. We'll give you that one. That one's free. Next one costs you $20. Woohoo! Oh, Lord have mercy. Not today, Mr. Butcher. Not today. Yeah, and you liked it too, didn't you? I saw your britches raise up. Dang it. I gotta quit. Your wife's gonna get jealous. All right. I hear you at people. Mine does that all the time. I know, Brian. And look, see, I lost like 5 viewers right then. Mr. Buttram, I am so sorry. Hopefully I can make your evenings a little better. That's all I can say, my friend. I don't know. You work at night, so... Is that right? I think you work at night, so you may or may not be able to catch it. I don't know. If I do it at 6 o'clock, where are you at, Mr. Buttram? Are you in Indiana? Sure you did. The top 40 from 1985. I don't know when that song was, but it was a while. 6 p.m. is dinner time. I got you. Oh, he lives in Diana. I hope your wife's name's Diana. If not, you in trouble. Zimmy, I'm sorry, my friend. I am sorry. New show named Country Request Live? No. But no, I have been blessed to have, you know, this short little run of the morning show. You know, and if it ever comes around, I get enough viewers and we get enough money coming in off of YouTube and that type of thing, then guess what? I will start her back up again. And we're not going to miss it. Saturday and Sunday. You can do that, Mr. Buttram. You can do that. You'll still get it on Saturday and Sunday. Hey, app people, have a great day, sir. Great rest of your day. I bet you will, Zimmy. You'll leave constructive comments about like Matrix Clone does. I actually need to drive to Tampa and see him. He sent me an open invite to come stay a week in Tampa with him. I can just hear him now. Oh no, you don't, you mother! Don't you say I did that? Don't you show up at my house? No, app people. Next Monday I start my day job. Good morning, Martin. How are you? The 16th of July is my first day at work. Okay, so we have thrown around the idea of an afternoon show, and for those across the pond, it's going to be late, very late. Scalda may like it because I don't know, he stays up late, but yeah, it's going to be very late for you. 6 o'clock, you know, be 11 or. What was I thinking? What state am I from? I'm from Florida. 3D Distributed, Florida. Cool for me. What's my job? I'm a .NET developer. So I'll be the oldest one working there, I think. So they want me to come in and be a mentor. They want me to be a mentor? No. Anyway, yeah, that's what it is. And I don't know exactly what it's going to be. I'm going to try to do 6 to 8, at least Tuesday through Friday, and then morning coffee will be in the morning as well. So Mondays is normally my interview night, but really and truthfully, I may move that to Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure. Senior advisor, yeah, senior advisor. I'm senior advisor to the president of the United Bar Association. And I'm talking about your local bar. You know, I didn't want to copy Garth Brooks, but it's actually the AHBA. That's what it is. What's up, 3D Maker Kid? How are you? I'm the North Florida president of the American Honky Tonk Bar Association. That's what it is. That's what I'm going to become. Wow, peak concurrent viewers. I got an update. We got 41 in here at one time, and I never saw that number. That's friggin' awesome. It says I got that right now. How in the heck's that even possible? That is not right. Oh, look at there. Look at that number on the screen. Later at people, and I'm fixing to lose one. How about that? Good morning, CMP. How are you, my friend? The stream is going well this morning. Very, very well. Nice. If I can get these hypercube issues fixed, it's because you watching. That's right, because you're in here. Oh, and Ashley's here too. Good morning, Ashley. How are you? Even though I've already told you good morning on somebody else's stream. And then Canadian Maker Project came in and we lost viewers. We went from 40 to 39. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. App Pupil said he had to leave, so he had to leave. Now it says I got 40 over here and 39 on this screen. One of them's lying. One of them's lying to me. Sure, everybody say hey to the women when they come in here. Just that's all it is. Bunch of dadgum men. The chat rate's 12. That's pretty good. That's actually really good. I don't understand though, you know, because I know some of y'all have been here for the whole time. That's not too bad. You're right, Martin. That's not too bad. Because it's polite. You right. What's up, Ed? How are you? You'll change your name. You change your name. Yeah, red light district's not a good one. I mean, wait. What's up, the Lightspeed? How are you this morning? Listen, I was going to say this earlier and I forgot, okay? This will help me out during these streams, during any stream. You know, and I know it's hard on your phone, but my name is not that difficult. I hear you, John Clark. We're kind of an inclusive bunch. I like that. Ah, hey, Ashley, being a gentleman. Sure you are. That's what the LOL at the butt end of that's for. But anyway, please help me out. To if you want my attention, then put @Kuntry3D so that it highlights on my screen. Okay? Do the @ symbol and Kuntry3D so that I can see your comment. Because I enjoy you saying, hey, Walter, and I try to catch them. Okay, I do. I try to catch all the Walters that you throw in there. But they're not highlighted. Like right now, I can jump up here and I'm here too. Howdy, Kuntry3D. Because Ashley used @Kuntry3D. Okay? If you want me to answer your question or say something to you, that's right. That's right, Ben Craig. Hey, Lightspeed, how are you? Even though I said that already. But yeah. You better watch your mouth, woman. I'll put you back in the kitchen. Ashley will have to come to your rescue. It does work on the phone @Kuntry3D because it's highlighted on my screen. Right there, Canadian Maker Project. It just doesn't auto do it. It works on the other end. If they put @ in your name, you just have a name that nobody's going to type on their phone. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to sit there and type @Canadian space Maker space Project on my phone. Shut up, Robbie Mack, and go back to work. Go to work. You can't, that don't work either. An instructional video on making a sandwich. I can get her to make an instructional video on making a sandwich. Because if I need a sandwich, she gonna make it. Nah, I'm just kidding. You don't have to have the stars. You can just put the FU in there. Cooking with Country. Cooking with Miss Country. Cooking with Miss Country. Miss Country. Well, it's Tala 3D prints. What are you blushing for? Don't blush. It's like nephew without the N. It is 3DP Iceland. Martin, you're right. You're shy? Well, that's messed up. I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm really not shy. Pretty blunt, actually. Good morning, Josh. How are you, my friend? We were just talking about on here, it's difficult to keep up with chat when people don't forcibly put it to you. Actually, this thing's doing pretty good because Ashley put @Kuntry Space 3D and it highlighted on my screen. So I guess you can, somebody just type without the @ put Kuntry Space 3D and a comment. And now I'm going to get a flood, I know. But just do it. I want to see if it highlights for me. Yeah, well, see, that's Kuntry Space 3D, and my user ID is Kuntry 3D, all one word. So, yeah, that works perfectly. You're probably right, Ben Craig. What's up, Vince? Yeah, so, yeah, Kuntry 3D, Kuntry Space 3D, Kuntry 3D, they all work. So, like, even when you tag Mrs. Kuntry 3D, it highlights for me. It's highlighting on your phone, too? Yeah. Yeah, all of those highlighted, Ashley, even with the space. So you don't even need the @ symbol for it to highlight for me. Just make sure that you put Kuntry Space 3D or Kuntry 3D, all one word. So phone users, it's easy enough for you as well. No @ symbol needed. Just Kuntry 3D. There you go, David Olson. See how easy that is? And that's much easier. So I'm supposing that if I'm on Canadian Maker Project's videos, then I just need to put Canadian Maker Project without the @ symbol, and it'll highlight as well. Later, John Clark, you have a great day at work, sir. I will be joining the ranks of the working coming next Monday. Actually did my I-9 yesterday, got my logon ID yesterday afternoon. All that stuff was taken care of yesterday. So we are in the green. Oh, wow, Joe Paddock. I didn't know that. That's true, Ashley. I did not either. I didn't know it worked exactly that way. That's a good question. Let's see. Alien 3D. Did Hawk Proto's hi to you? Did it highlight? Well, that's what I was asking, Joe Paddock. Did it work? Okay, okay, cool. Well, that's for you, for it to highlight maybe for you. I don't know. Because he did Alien 3D and I was just asking Josh, did it work? Yes, morning coffee will be on the weekends, but at that time, well, yeah, that happens. That happens. But CMP, I will be doing an afternoon show called Country Time. So we're going to have to figure out where the interviews are going to fall in that, because if I'm doing an interview on Monday, I'm not going to do Country Time and then an interview. It's just not going to be that way. I guess it could, because then I could just, you know, do a Google Hangout, that person pop in there, and then I could just share that screen and have it on here. You know, that would work too. I could do the same way. I get you, Ashley. Country Time interview. There you go. There you go. I actually need to get in touch with the person that I want to do the interview for this coming week. Interview with. And it's another hardware printer manufacturer. So we will see what we see. The interviews are good. Well, that's good. Cool. I'm glad you like them. I do. Sometimes they're difficult. Sometimes the interviews are very difficult. You know? It really is. It's really difficult sometimes. And not because they're not interesting. Because I enjoyed the interview with Daniel Noré as much as any interview I've done. the problem is that there's so much information about Daniel that it's hard to come up with stuff for y'all that y'all don't know. You know, he's working on a project, but he wouldn't give any of it away. I tried to get him to before the thing. I talked to him. I'm like, come on, give us a hint. He's like, nope, not releasing any of it. So, you know, if you can get a little bit of exclusive information or something like that, then it makes it a lot more interesting. But, you know, it is what it is. You do what you can do. Yeah, trolling for dollars. She loved those. Now, the video hadn't come out yet, so can't tell what it was. I have spoken with Nerees several times. I'm not sure that I'm going to interview Nerees in the near future. I may at some times. Well, it does, and it makes you watch for Daniel in the future, which is cool. That's awesome to me that you can watch for stuff that he's doing in the future. So, yes, you're right. That does. So, keep an eye out for stuff coming from it. I know. Yeah, we got your comment what you actually call them. I told her. So, that was pretty cool. And they're nice. They're very nice. Thank you, Trolling for Dollars. For sure. She actually got 2 birthday presents from viewers. And she's going to make me, because I didn't edit video yesterday, so editing video is happening today. So, Joel just released, he's updating the world's largest RC car. Well, that's true, but the problem with that, Ricky Tanner, is, again, it's like, that's basically going, okay, well, since you're interviewing him, you're digging for subs. I don't want to be digging for subs. I actually got 1 and then lost 2 since Daniel's interview. I got 1 sub and lost 2 since Daniel Nore's interview. And it's not because of Daniel Nore's interview that I lost 2, believe me. But, oh, she does. You're right. Right, well, 3D Martin, here's my thing. I've been doing this since January. Matter of fact, June, last month, was a year that I'd even had a 3D printer. At all. So, yeah, I mean, it takes a while to get into that swing of things. It really does. It was on the 5th of July, Ashley, but happy late birthday for sure. Just tired. I bet you are. That grandson of yours driving you up the wall, I bet. I didn't put my trash cans out last night, and I really needed to. Some dummy didn't do it. I really need to go do it now, but it'd take forever. That's right. All the girls were here. We had a house full again. Alright, so new extruders printing in there for this. I don't know that I have the springs to fit it though. So that's one thing I need to look for is the springs. Got ants, do we? At least they're not in your pants, right? Alright, well, it's been an hour. Y'all know how to support the channel. The links are below. Give us a like if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Tell us why you didn't like it. We talked about that earlier. Buy some swag. PayPal. All that stuff is down below. Patreon. I am working on a new Patreon video. So, I get on Discord every day and I talk to everybody after the show. So the incentive for the Discord really isn't there for my Patreons. And I was told by another YouTuber, you need to stop that. You need to stop that altogether so that you can give them something extra. And I'm like, I have different levels, and you know, that says you get different things. I treat everybody equally, and it's really hard for me to say, okay, you're special, you're going to get this. If you want to support me at that level, then support me at that level. You know, that's just how it is. I'm sorry, and I'm going to try to do better at that. But right now, I'm not very good at the Patreon thing. Hell, I'm not very good at the whole social media. I did put up a new Instagram, so I need to add that to the description. It's the Instagram is, of course, it's Kuntry 3D. That's one cool thing about my moniker, is that nobody else has it. It's across all friggin' platforms. It's my moniker, so that works, you know. So yeah, there's that. I do have a new Instagram account. I don't even know if I've posted anything to it yet. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. No, Martin, I get it. That's me. You know, I'm gaining more subscribers than I'm losing, which is awesome. You know, that I'm not going to say that's going to change 100% when I go to the afternoon show. It may actually boost my viewings, because you also have to understand, here, with as many people as I have across the pond, I have the entire western United States that I don't touch, because right now it's just now 6 in the morning in California. Tinkers jumps on here sometimes about this time, but he's pretty much the only one on the West Coast that watches my streams. David Olson, but David Olson's in Lisbon right now. It's lunchtime for him, but David Olson does get up. Got a couple in Arizona that get up, which is awesome. It's cool to me, but I believe that I'll pick up a viewership in the West Coast that I don't have now. Will it be good, bad, indifferent? I don't know, you know. So we'll see. We'll see what direction that we need to go. It may get to where we do this 2-3 times a week instead of 5 or 6. I hear you. I hear you. I'm not paying you to lose this war. I can lose on my own. I'm paying you to win. You know, I watched a movie yesterday. I watched a oh, hey JT, when did you? Oh, there you are. I didn't even see you step in here. More folks from down under. I like it. I like it a lot. But the yeah, you know, I'll pick up some more viewers that way. JT and those guys, like right now, it's 14 hours ahead, so 12 be 9. It's 11 o'clock their time. If I do this at 6 p.m., it'll be like 8 in the morning. So JT and them will actually get morning coffee. You know, because 12, 2, yeah, like 8 a.m. My new show will be like 8 a.m. for JT and Alan and those guys. So it will start coming on in their morning time, and it'll be my evening. The guys across the pond, it'll be 10:30, 11, 11:30, 12 o'clock, midnight. It'll be midnight, you know. Depends on where you are in Europe. Australian coffee, there you go. Well, just watch from in the bed like John Mack does, JT. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what it's going to be, though. And it's going to have to until, you know, if it works out where I can work 2 days a week from home, then we'll get, you know, 4 days of morning coffee versus the other. So we'll see how that works out, you know. It really will. I've got more than 5 subs from the UK, Ron. I've got quite a few, actually, from the UK. I've got quite a few from Australia, which is amazing to me. I don't know about y'all, but that's amazing to me. I'm sitting here in Podunk, Florida. Hold on just a minute. Oops, But we'll move along. We'll move along and we'll see what happens and how things go and that type of stuff. I mean, we just will. We just will. I am not cranking this back up. I gotta see. I don't think those springs are gonna work. I don't know what the. Anybody got a link to what the specs are for the Prusa springs? Prusa Bondtech springs. That's the BMG. Nope. What's up, Matt? I don't understand how Indiana's the Midwest. How is that? How is that the Midwest? Because, see, to me, I would think Oklahoma, Kansas, that would be the Midwest. Or further west would be Midwest. Nevada. Because when does it become west versus east? I understand middle of the United States. So, Indiana still wouldn't be that. It's right above Tennessee. So, how is that the Midwest? I don't understand that. Yeah, no, I get that. That's what I don't understand. What's up, Hawk? Didn't know you left, buddy. Where'd you go? But I don't know. That always bumfuzzles me. Because, like, Montana's the West. You know? Midpoint to the West? No. Indiana's not. Not the midpoint to the West. Where does the West begin? Wouldn't that be like the Great Divide? Wouldn't that be where it's at? Oh, shut up, Apocalypse Survivor. Yeah, I did. I forgot all about Kentucky. Is that a state? Oh, wait, Slug lives there. Yeah, it's got to be a state. The Mississippi River? How is that the divide? I mean, I understand. But the Plain States are in the West. Well, to me, everything's to the friggin' West. Except for New York and Maine and stuff. You know. So we're talking about during the early time in the country. The 1800s and stuff like that. They started talking about it. So, you know, 1800s, they're moving west. And that's what they're calling it. Am I crooked letter? Not like that. Have you ever heard it spelled like that? Hawk? Because you're across the pond, aren't you? Or are you here? I forgot. I can't ever remember where everybody's at. No, it's East Central, Mountain, and Pacific. There's 4. And actually, I believe... Shut your mouth, woman. I told you. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that, Mr. Butcham. I do. There's 4 major time zones in the U.S. I thought there was one right above... Right there at the tip of Maine, I thought there was another one. That's like the Atlantic. I think the Atlantic is right there. It's just right at the edge of Maine. Newfoundland or something's in the Atlantic time zone. But okay, so you're in the UK. So how many of you have heard the MI crooked letter way of spelling Mississippi? Because that's actually the way I learned to spell Mississippi. When I was little in kindergarten and stuff. 5th time zone's Arizona. Yeah, you're right. It's all by itself. No, I get you, Mr. Butcham. I understand that. Yeah, with doubles like the song. Yeah, the crooked letter. And the humpbacks. There you go. Josh has got it. See? There we go. I'm not the only one that does that crap. But yeah, that's not, but the Midwest, the West, the East, the Southeast, I understand the Southeast. I understand the Southwest. I understand the Northwest. I understand the Northeast. Then you have North and South. There's no Midwest. There's no Middle West. You're in the middle of the damn country. So you're North and South. Southeast, Southwest, Northeast, Northwest. My grandmother actually named her dog, or my uncle did, I can't remember, named their dog Miss Ippy because they got the dog in Mississippi. No, and I get that. I get that, Joe Paddock. What I'm saying is right now, because corn. You're in the West East. You can get behind that. There you go, Mr. Butcham. He's in the West East. Not the Middle East. Not the Far East. He's in the West East. So you're West East? Is that it? But you know, it's a lot of the terms that are really old that make no sense anymore. Well, that's true. And I wouldn't even call that the heart of the country, because that's down here, actually. You know, get below that Alabama-Georgia line, that's the heart of the country right there. Well, at least we bless your heart. A lot. Central west of the east-west east. There you go. Mr. Buttram's got it now. We have a new statement. Yeah, Joe Paddock. It was. In the mid-1800s. That's okay, Ashley. I done told you, woman. It was just your birthday. You caught me. Because I'm only 42. You 43, not me. Yeah, I saw that. John's not here. Good morning, John. I'm going to tell you good morning anyway, even if you're not here. You're with Mrs. Country. I guess you are. You're 49. I get it, red light. I understand. Hey, go work. Go work, Brian Vines. Have a great day at work, sir. How are you? Just be good. That's it. Ask the Donner Party where the Midwest is. I would, but they all dead. They all dead. We know Trolling for Dollars. The only one that ain't youngin' in here to you would be Matrix. And maybe Zimmy. But even Zimmy may be. Brian Vines, I want that thing too. I do too. I want that. Yeah, 47's more like it, red light. I get it. Zimmy's 59. Matrix is 73. I don't know how old Trolling for Dollars is. He told me one day. I forgot. Yeah, I'm hungry too. But I got a couple hours for lunch, so I'm going to wait. Whee! There they go. Yeah, Trolling for Dollars, you're coming on up there too. But so far in this list, you're third. Matrix didn't put his in there. Red light 25. What the hell ever? You too, woman. I'm going to take your hammer away, you keep lying. Old Farts 3D. That's what we got going on, but that's alright. We can hang out. JT was 51 on Mrs. Country's birthday. Not his own, but hers. It's bear o'clock there, I bet you. 73. Today or tomorrow. It's either today or tomorrow. Filament Frenzy 75. You ain't 75. I saw your picture. What are you, like 32? Something like that. I'm glad you're here, Tom, because I got that question I had yesterday, and I showed the extrusion on the model. Well, I redid it and I rescaled it and got the bad extrusions in the same places, but worse. So I scaled it to 150% and got it up in the same places. Dom is 24. That's right, Ken Keller. 24th anniversary of your 29th birthday. Hawk 3D Proto's 19. You're 19 years old, Hawk? Really? That's cool. You would be the young one of the bunch, I guess. Well, no. 3D Maker Kid was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still here or not. Hey, Candy got her name changed. Sweet, Candy, how are you? Oh, you're not? He's 31. He's about 50. That's messed up. Age ain't nothing but achy bones. That's right. Alright, boys. Don't make me separate y'all. Tomorrow. That's right. That's right, Clone. You the oldest one in here. Ashley's 38. Sweet. I done told y'all, don't make me separate you. I'll give him a wrench too. No, I'll tell you, tomorrow we will celebrate Matrix Clone's birthday with him, though. That's for sure. An old lady. Yeah, 38. You're an old lady. Woohoo! Lord of mercy. Wish I could go back about 8 years. Then I'd be 38. Hold on. Is your name Ben? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm going to do the happy birthday, Mr. President, to Matrix tomorrow. He loves my singing. It's Barry White. That's right. Happy birthday, Mr. President. You get the whole thing tomorrow, though. The whole thing, old man. We're going to do the whole thing tomorrow for you. Alright, well, since we're coming up. Alright. Is Mr. Buttrum's tomorrow as well? Cool. I'll do it for both of them. Since we are coming up on the halfway point of the second hour, I am going to post the link to the exclusive video again from Chris Riley. He hit me up last night and said that I could post this link for y'all to watch because it has a mention of the country club in there, and y'all will get it. Most of you will get it. If you haven't seen his video where he calls something else this, then you need to go back and watch Chris's videos and get it. There's the link, though. That is a link to a private. It's not private. If you're a $5 or more supporter of Chris Riley's on his Patreon, then that link you will get anyway. But for all of you that do not patron Chris Riley at $5 or more, this is his Patreon video, his monthly coffee breakup video, I think is what they call it. What he calls it. And it was good. It was a good video. It was very informative. No, do not. Please do not share that link. Chris Riley asked me, and he figured that, you know, the country club was an okay place to share it. So, you know. Now, he'll get the view time. I don't really think he's going to care. He's not on Twitter. But, you know, if his video gets 1,000 views in like 30 minutes, then I'm pretty sure he would realize that somebody leaked it. But he did tell me I could paste it here. So there it is. If you want to go check out Chris's video, go check it out. Subscribe to his channel. Chris's Basement is an awesome channel to subscribe to. Matter of fact, I think is it tonight? Let me go to Chris's Basement channel. That was cool. It was cool of him, and that's what, you know, that's the kind of people. Yeah, I know it'll be in the comments, and he knows that. But doing a live 2-hour stream, I don't get a lot of rewatches unless you're one of the country club. Okay, that's the thing. So if I go to Chris's Basement, let me find it. God dang, man, you get so many. I probably done passed it. I did. Where the heck is it? See, you hadn't made anything in a couple of weeks, so it moves you down based on your production, I think. Well, god dang it, I'll just search. Oh, you're on your dad's phone. I got you. Just one of you rewatches? No, and I get that if you miss it. He said he was on vacation. He is on vacation. Chris's Basement. Go to Chris Riley. 3,704 subscribers. I am so glad. And here's a link to Chris Riley's channel if you have not been there. And he has an upcoming on 7/11, which is today at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, where he will build a Prusa MK2. And yes, he said MK2. Yes, I have 4 monitors for stringing. OBS is here, Discord is over here, and my YouTube layout and my web browser is over here. So, yes. Take care of all you need to get crap done. I understand. He's going to the 7-Eleven at 6 p.m. tonight, y'all. Y'all want some hot dogs? But yeah, no, Chris is building an MK2. And there's a reason he's building. It's hard, it's called. It really is. A Slurpee would be good. That would be good. That would be good. But yeah, the video's cool. Check it out. But check out his channel too. Yes, he did. He released. He's actually upgrading the electronics, or putting the electronics in it. That's what it was. They had to source new motors and all that stuff because the little ones just wasn't enough. No, I get that. So, nope. Now if I just upgrade this one to 24, I really don't got any room on the desk. This desk is too small for the 324s line to be across it. You saw Country line. What? I missed that. Anyway, later Red Light. Later, buddy. Have a great day, rest of your day at work. Appreciate you being here, I do. But yeah, Chris Riley's doing that tonight. What's the decision? The decision is that you're my favorite Canardian, my friend. That was the decision. That was the absolute best decision of my life. Yeah, mine's a 20 with that as well. It's got the VGA input. Morning, Jason. How are you? And morning, Print and Play. How are you? Oh, God, I got to stretch the legs out. It's killing me. Ah. Oh, dang it, Josh. That sucked. 16 more working hours until vacation. Zimmy's got one 39-inch only. Heck yeah. 39 inches. Every day above ground and all that. I get you. I get you. It's a good day. Good day when your eyes are open and the breath is filling your lungs with that beautiful, smoggy, cancer-ridden air that we have. Got two 26s. There you go. Well, and the reason I like the 4 setup is because of, like I said. Are you now? Okay. In August. That'll work. Why are bunkers so underrated? I can just hear it now. I don't know why. Well, it's not really keeping up with them. You don't really have to keep up with anything on here. This is showing me my analytics for the stream, so I can see that my strength is good on my stream. See how many people are watching, total view time in hours, that type of thing going on. You know, it's really funny because my average live view duration for this stream is 25 minutes and 21 seconds. I did see it on Twitter. I did. I wasn't meaning that. I didn't ask you what you were working on. The 24-hour challenge, I knew exactly what that was. No, sir. I will be in Apocalypse Survivor's bunker. Because he loves me like that. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be where the zombies ain't. Just the way it's going to be. Zombies is going to be where there's food, and that's in the city, and I ain't going to be in the city, so I'm going to be where zombies ain't. Hurt but home? What do you mean? Hold on. There you go, Robbie Mac. That's where we'll be. Zombies can't climb trees unless it's like, what you call it? No, not yet. I actually get to set my own, you know, but I'll probably go in 7:30-ish. Me and my wife will ride together, go in 7:30-ish, get off at 4:30-ish, and be home. Well, Candy, it lets people know who you are. I mean, that just depends on if that's what you want to do, you know. So I'm hoping that, you know, my afternoon, my country time will be, you know, 6 to 8 in the afternoon. That's what I'm hoping. Now, it'll have to change because, as you know, I've still got a child in high school. 6 to 8 is when things happen after school. On Friday nights, we have football games because she's in the band, and we go to every one of them. Every one of them. Live streaming from a football game, probably not the best idea because I watch high school football. All right. I don't know who that was pointed at, Apocalypse. Oh, okay. Hulk 3D Proto. I got you. Oh, I bet. I bet. Jason. Okay. I missed that. Okay, Canadian Maker Project, you do that. Because I love you, buddy, but I know what a bullet to a head does to a zombie. And guess what? You would get one. Nope. Homie, don't play that. No, sir. Zombie gonna die. Whether it's Zombie Canadian Maker Project or anybody else. That's right. What was that? Up the creek? Where he said, I don't have to outrun the bear. I just got to outrun you. That's where that was at. There you go. You hide with country. I was watching a couple of fellas, and I watch them quite often on YouTube, and I forgot their name. Something Vegas or something with Vegas or something. They do reviews of songs, and there's a couple of hip-hop guys that listen to metal songs, but they listen to music, and I enjoy their reactions, reviews, because they actually pay attention to the music, and they're not biased on their music, which is the way I listen to music. Okay, I'm not biased on the music I listen to. I judge it based on the music itself, and I enjoy watching reactions to that. I don't enjoy watching reactions. Oh my God, this is the worst shit ever. I don't care for that. Analyze the song. Listen to the song. Give it a chance. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I mean, it's the way it is. But I enjoy that. I enjoy watching those out. So I was watching them the other day. I forgot where I was going. I was going somewhere with it. I don't even remember. I'm done. Look at there, it's Candy Whaley. Sweet! But you know, everybody's like, oh, I don't like country, or oh, I don't like heavy metal, or oh, I don't like rap. Not all of it. All of it? Really? You really don't like all of it? Ben, we'll see you later, brother. There you go, Ashley. Listen to the lyrics, judge the music. That's all there is to it, you know? You know, what's his name? Oh, crap, I forgot his name. Damn it. He was a heavy metal singer, and now he's got a country album out. Paddle faster, you hear banjos. I got you. There you go, Matt Johnson. I don't either. I don't like music that sounds like crap. Now, there's some unique stuff that's completely unique. You know, that even stuff that's not even around much anymore. Yeah, that's it. The lead singer from Stained. Right. And he's got a country, and that's because that's who he is. That boy's country from the word get-go. You wouldn't know it listening to his Stained music. Hell, if you listen to me when I was singing in the band I was in, you wouldn't know I was from the country either. You know? We were a heavy metal band, and I can scream right along with the best of them. Believe me. But I enjoy his country music because it's from the heart country music. I do enjoy that boy singing. He's got a cool voice. It's like the dude that does the Disturbed songs. So the lead singer from Disturbed, that boy can sing. Period. Do I like all of Disturbed songs? No. I'm not even a great fan of Down with the Sickness. So, I just, you know. But that boy can sing. He went country to make money. I get you. But Garth Brooks is a great entertainer. That's what made Garth Brooks money. Not because he's the best singer in the world, but because he can entertain you. And that's awesome. That entertainment value, especially at live shows, is sometimes more than just singing. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get up there drunk and can't remember your words like Hank Williams Jr. did. And I understand that man went through his thing and he did his thing. But when I pay, you know, $40 for a ticket to go see Hank Williams Jr. and he can't remember the words to his most famous songs in the world,
and pulls down his pants and tries to play the piano with his butt. I don't pay for that. That's not entertainment to me. It wasn't entertainment to a lot of folks. You know, I don't enjoy it. It's like my first my first interaction or viewing of the band Cinderella. And Cinderella had some good songs out, okay? They were a decent hair band. But the first time I saw them, it was a crap show because they were opening for AC/DC. And of course, AC/DC was the headliner of the show, okay? So Cinderella didn't have all their stage production and that type of stuff there. All they basically got to do was stand in front of a curtain that was down in front of the AC/DC set, just kind of stand there and play their guitars and not move and sing. That was all I got to see. It was not entertaining at all, and it turned me off to Cinderella. And then I heard a few more of their songs, and I'm like, you know, the music was pretty good to some of their stuff, but that first, you know, my first viewing of them was a crap view. So, I mean, just, you know. Yeah, and see, but my thing is, Apocalypse Survivor, do you want to pay to go see that? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, but it would still do it. How would I look up those things you put on top of a fence that tilt and have your wife strung between them? Don't string your wife between anything. But you're talking about like barbed wire holders, the little plastic things that go on top to run we call it barbed wire, but barbed wire through. Oh, absolutely, Hawk. There's some great rock and roll out there. There's some great country music out there. There's some great Cajun. There's great rap. There's great soul music. There's great, you name it. There's great music from every country in the world. Every country. Some of it I don't understand, but there's great music nonetheless. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Trash cans going and get out there. My daughter's getting ready to go to work. No, Magic Kingdom, that's right, I'm off. Well, see, I don't know, what would they be called? Because you got a chain link fence? Because normally they put concertina wire on those that tilt at 45 degrees. They are called a barbed wire arm. That's what they're called. Fence barbed wire arm. Oh, no, a privacy fence. Okay, well, the ones for the chain link are called barbed wire arms. You may be able to find one. Okay, here's some that are on there. But if you search for that, barbed wire arm. Yeah, there they are. All right, buddy. Well, I mean, we've only got 15 minutes, Hawk. So if you're not back, cool. But yeah, no barbed wire though. Doesn't matter. I mean, it'll still hold wire. You don't have to run barbed wire through it. So it will still hold wire. That's what he was looking for, was the 45 things to put wire on. Well, if he is, he might be missing some hide. We had a dog that used to climb the fence. He would climb a chain link fence. It was 5.5 foot tall, and he would climb and get out. So, yeah, I understand. Hot wire. There you go. Put you an electric fence around it. He'll quit that quick. They do, but Robbie, I had a dog one time that just sit in it because she didn't understand. So it started shocking her, and she just sit there. You could see her whole body shaking. She wasn't very smart, but you could see that. She was just sitting there in the fence, in the field, getting shocked. And then I had a dog that ran so fast, he just got out of range of it fast enough it didn't really matter. Later, Hawk. Have a great day, sir. So she thought, wait, I missed Ashley's comment. Where was it up there? Oh, okay, I missed it. Couldn't understand the word of it. It was worse than ever because he was drunk. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you meant for kids. Yeah, that's right. Those barking collars work for them too. Put them, you know, the ones where you bark. Y'all ever watch that video of that idiot that tried that out? I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Got a pic spam over here. What do we got in pic spam? Who's posting pictures during the live stream? Aha. Glad Scalda got his extrusion things. Well, here's one. Hold on one second right here. This one has a flat mounting thing. Hold on, Ben. I'll send you the link. Yeah, this one's got a flat mounting thing where you can just screw it to the wood. Ah, dang it. Shorten it. Come on. Shorten URL. Now let me check the shorten URL. Make sure it goes to the right place. It does. It does. It does. It does. So let's try it again. Go V and hit enter. There you go. Try that one, Ben. That one probably help you out. Hold on. The bark collars? Yeah. That might, Alan. You may be right. I hear you. I hear you, Apocalypse Survivor. Yeah, I don't know if they have them at Lowe's or whatever, but they're $7.98 a piece. But it's called chainlinkfitters.com. Yeah, they have some at Home Depot maybe. Home Depot's coming up under my. Nope. They don't show any on here either. So they just show the pole topper ones. I mean, you could design one. You could. Print it out of PETG. I don't know how much tension you could put on it, or how much stress it would take your dog trying to get over it. Yeah, we used to grab a hold of it to see who could hold on to it the longest. Kind of like probably what Alan was doing. Yeah, I was working. I was putting up roadside signs one time, the big billboards. But we were in a small town, so we were putting them on power poles, and we had finished building one. And one of the guys working with us, he's like, "I gotta pee," and believe it or not, it will run up the stream, but it has to be good stream. But that's not what he did. He went over into the field and was going to. He went over behind the tree, did his business. He was on his way back out. And on the way in, he had just grabbed and hopped over. But when he was coming back out, he didn't know. They had a horse fence. It wasn't a dog fence. And it knocked the crap out of him because he was standing in water. It lit him up. And we laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. And I still laugh about it. It's still funny. Naked Designs has got to go. Have a great day being naked today, Mr. Designer. Carl Brown, you have a great day, sir. Yeah, it's getting about that time. Everybody's heading off to work. Yeah, who remembers Don't Whiz on Electric Fence? That's right. That's right. Ashley, you are correct. The horse fences, the cattle fences, they will knock you on your butt. Yes, ma'am. The little ones for dogs are bad enough, but good Lord of mercy. Ren and Stimpy game. No. Cat Dog. I like Cat Dog better than Ren and Stimpy. I did. I like Cat Dog better. And I didn't watch Cat Dog either. Just my kids watch Cat Dog. They need more. Yeah, I hope my heifer's listening. Don't make me get electric fence. I'll keep you in that kitchen. Right? Powdered toast, man. Powdered toast. Alright, we're on the Ren and Stimpy. No, I didn't. What do you mean, no, I didn't? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. She will. She'll get me. We got, what do we got now? We got 18 days. What did I say about you? I said, he said cows are dumb. They need more electric fence. I said, yeah, are you listening, heifer? I'll put some around that kitchen. We've got 18 days, Ashley, and we celebrate 23 years in 18 days. We have a great relationship for the most part. I mean, she gets mad, I get mad. It's just the way it works. But 23 years, and I can promise you that most of them were good years. 99.9% of that time has been good times. Later, Dom. Have a great day. Keep on and it won't be 18 days. I hear you. I hear you. Right? Red light's on your side too. He wants to get in that kitchen with you. Sweet, Zimmy. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. You'll help her if she needs it. Me too. She knows if she ever needs help, all she's got to do is ask. You want to try this fried chicken? What fried chicken? Ashley too. Ashley too. She's going to get in that kitchen with them too. I know. That ends on Monday though. You know that. I think we're having pulled pork for supper, right? Ain't that what Lorenzo said? We're having pulled pork. You'll do the dishes. That's good, because you probably can't cook, you little thin, no weighing, nothing ass. Yeah. No, I ain't got it in the oven. He's cooking that, not me. Alright, Josh, have a great day, sir. We ain't got but 5 minutes anyway. I'm going to be getting out of here soon myself. I'm going to go do the trash cans before I get on Discord, though, so I got to get those out by the road. Hopefully the garbage truck ain't run. I hadn't heard it. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Our problem right now, actually, is learning to downsize what we cook. Because, you know, we've had, 4 children. Destiny's 15. So for 15 years, we've had 4 kids. But we've had children in the house for 23. 20, whew, God, forever. For 23 years, we've had children in our house. So we've got to learn to downsize our feeding habits, When all of our girls were here and we would go fix fried chicken, we would get a 10-pound bag of leg quarters and fix the entire bag. When we did tacos at taco night, it was a 5-pound roll of hamburger meat. We'd cook 5 pounds of hamburger meat for tacos. So you have to learn. You ate an almond today, you're good. You have to learn to downsize that cooking habit. And it's hard. It really is hard. When you're used to feeding an army and then you're just feeding yourself, it's a lot different. When you're cooking 10 pounds of chicken at one pop, or 5 pounds of hamburger, or 8 steaks, or whatever it is to feed everybody, it's hard. Alright, Mapro 6, you too. Well, let me tell y'all a little something. Y'all want to hear this? I'm going to tell you this right here. Since she just called me out like that, she wouldn't know how to cook if it wasn't for me. Let that sink in. See? Right. And tomorrow, we'll tell you a little story about some rice-a-roni. If y'all want to hear a story. Not today, but tomorrow. Well, you can not buy that one bit if you want to. Wait till the story tomorrow, Ashley, and you'll buy it for $1. For sure. Yeah, the stream's almost gone. We got 3 minutes. And that's what she was saying hush for. Because she didn't want me to tell that story. But it's going to be tomorrow. Oh no, my wife definitely cooks a hell of a lot better than she did. Now I still cook well though, so I just don't do it very often. Which she don't either anymore. And what she didn't tell you, Ashley, and everybody else, taught you everything. No, I didn't teach you everything, Some things you had to figure out on your own. Some things was all your learning. Or doing, or whatever you want to call it. It was all on you. Nah, we're not the best, but we strive to be the best we can be. To each other and to our kids. Again, hush. Oh well. I'm going to get some Grecian formula. I'm going to get some of that. Take your gray out of your beard today. That's what I'm going to do today while you're gone working. I'm going to comb it through and make it so pretty. Take care, Red Light. We have teased by it, but we didn't get to it. Yeah, take all that gray out. Take it all out. Make it the color of my head. Maybe leave a couple of gray strands, but that's it. Put me a black streak right down the middle. Just right down the middle right there. Alright guys, it's 9:59. Treat each other how you want to be treated. You know how that's it. Just be nice to each other. Dadgum, be civil. Be who you want to be, but let them be who they want to be. It's just the way the world should work, man. So, I'm going to get out of here.
Red, white, and blue beard. I've actually got a picture of my head in red and white and blue somewhere. We've got one somewhere. Won't be shown anytime soon, but I've got one. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on Discord, by the way, after I get the trash cans done. We'll see you in a little bit.